This is our little County Vixen live here with the Reddy Review. What's going on, Reddy Beats?
Maintaining this week. How you doing?
I'm good. You smiling, bro? You must have lost some weight, girl. I feel you. I
A
feel that
little
way
bit,
too.
a little bit. The neck
Little
getting a little
hooky.
smaller.
Hey,
you
bro,
know,
I'll be in the screen like this after a while.
trying to get that summertime back.
I feel you. Going through
About that
me. I
time.
mean, uh, uh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Gotta
right,
be able to take the shirt off a little bit.
look, just show the side, nigga. Show the side. Oh man. Anyways, bro, get yourself together. Get yourself together, man.
hmm
So first pick is it Quinn NFN laid back. Is that who you roll
Yeah,
with?
Quinn, and I think Quinn, one of those two.
NFN
Like,
Quinn. All right, let's see what he's talking about. I like the little symbolic Tupac looking up to the sky type of graphic. You know, we can see what he wrote with the smoke in the background. Got the little Thriller jacket on, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna see what he
mm,
wrote with.
I got niggas mad as a hoe cause I jumped in the game and spit so crazy. He better run when I let the phone obey. All in the cell, say no names. Stay down in the phone where I'm from, bitches gon' rain. I done got squad, I can feel me some more pain. Gon' sign a deal, bust it down with the whole game. And I done run them up criminal time. Niggas hoes, I ain't feeling them guys. Come spark and get rid of them guys. Out the love, I can get them to slide. Ain't know they fake, I can feel like the vibe. They ain't riding, I ain't gotta remind it. Pay close, but I know they ain't silent. Booty bag, put a bag inside it. I went hit the block like 15. I was just a young nigga with big dreams. Mighty rich, I was trying to go get cream. Me and Crank trying to see what the league read. I had to take a few losses, I'm okay. Niggas ain't no niggas, it's so gay. I'm your partner, I'll stir you the wrong way. Walk through them smoother than Olay. In front of nigga shit, he gon' run off. I die if I ever take something out. Big old Nick hit his top, it come out. After 12 outside, letting guns out. And now I walk on the stage, bitches screaming, and all of my partners, they still on commando. Hell can't wrap it up with some camo. At gun store, we don't run out of ammo. Gotta go do the show off the price right.
Okay, you got a nice little flow. But you know what I did notice just now? It seems like all the rappers, not to say the new ones, well, yeah, maybe the new ones, like a certain age group, they're shouting out Roddy. What's up with that?
trying out
You
what?
know how you see Roddy,
Raleigh?
the artist, Roddy,
Roddy.
ROWD.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Roddy.
I
What
didn't
you think about
realize
that?
that. They
What do you think about that?
I ain't really got an opinion on that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Roddy should be putting out some more music by now, but
I'm just wondering because it's like, I don't know if it's like a symbolic, like, oh, I'm getting money like him, or I'm on like him, or that's who I'm trying to aspire to, connect with or whatever as far as fan base. I'm just curious to,
yeah.
to shout out because normally they'd be like, oh, I'm getting that, you know, big money. They shout out a certain type of rapper or whatever. Just curious about the
hmm
to mention it. I just started noticing a lot of the artists are mentioning Rowdy, so it's kind of strange. Quinn NFN laid back. Don't know what NFN stands for. I have to look it up. I'm a little young, but Anyways,
Got you.
moving on. Justin Park and Ted Park adore you,
You,
Dior, you.
you.
Okay.
Everybody want designer nowadays.
Hey man, it's trying to like, look, I can buy you bags too. Man. What it gonna cost me? What it gonna cost me? All right, let's roll with it. Justin Park and Ted Park adore you, Dior. You. I assume they're related, but it doesn't matter. Let's roll with it.
You, cause anything you want to, you gon' do. Cause you hit my line and I'll never ignore you. Adore you. She got a trunk on her, not like the Rari. I'm tryna boom with y'all, I'm tryna party. You love when I kiss on your neck. Your neck thing gon' feel like my kind of respect. A lot of fatties in the swing spot need you. We in the vippin' after champagne like it's fondue. And if you want it, baby girl, I gotta find you. Spend a check on you, shot it like you won't do it. So it ain't a pain, better trust you, girl, it's easy. You in love with your baby, it ain't cheesy. I put them down to design it, yours on you. I keep you first, baby girl, that's just how I want. Girl, you got what I adore. Nobody gon' love you more. Let me put you in there, let me adore you. You're you, and I'll never ignore you. You're so cute, and she don't got me so deep before you, and the boy you was so.
Okay, I see them. You know what I mean? Got the Asian T
hmm
Pain, bringing back the
Yeah.
auto tunes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I see. I
Yeah.
see. They released that today on Audio Mac, and they already got, I
hmm
guess, 1,100 spins. Got a nice little following. Yeah, I like that. It might be brothers
Yeah.
or
I was feeling
cousins.
that joint.
I can rock with it. Nice little, where Justin Bieber you thought would stay, but he want to be a little hooder than he is, which is
Yeah,
fine.
he wants to switch it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I got you. Yeah.
Adore you, Dior you. Okay. Now we're moving on. Let's see. Lorenza, somebody will.
Somebody will.
Yeah. If I had glasses and I couldn't really see, I'd be like, oh, that's J Lo Mariah, but it's Lorenza. It's Lorenza.
Hmm.
You
It's
fool me
Lorenzo.
twice. Don't make a promise if you ain't gonna make it out. You must assume I'm dumb. You find out I'm not the one. That jump kiss from you. I want it to prove I can't
Volume
let you
on that. Let me
go.
see what you talking about, Lorenza.
Just drop the groove. You don't wanna treat me better than somebody will. Somebody will. You don't wanna show some effort than somebody will. Somebody will. You don't want somebody will. Somebody will. By the time you hear the song, let me go. You lost your chance.
Oh man, she tried to take a little Mariah there. You're
Uh,
calling me, I'm saying, na 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 na
yeah,
na.
I actually
Yeah,
found her like a while ago. I found her a while ago, but she just dropped this song recently. So I actually found her a
yeah,
while
she's
ago, but I
doing
was gonna
pretty
wait.
good. She dropped that
Yeah.
song on the 9th. It got 13,000 plays. I can rock with it. She got somebody got to fill
hmm
them shoes. She got the
Yeah, for sure.
Selena, Mariah vibes, and just a little step up from J Lo. She actually got some vocals, but I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say.
I feel you.
I mean, so speaking of new artists, old artists, how do you feel? How I put it? You know how we flood the internet after people pass away. You know what I mean? Kind of like
hmm
showing appreciation for the talent, the connection, the impact on our life type thing. I guess some people was like, oh, y'all wait till people die to show that y'all really care about them. It ain't really that, because me
Yeah.
personally, on my personal side, if I be like, oh man, Missy Elliott, my favorite, this and that, they be like, man, quit clout chasing, quit dick ride. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But then
Yeah.
it's God forbid something happened to one of our artists and we started promoting it, then people are like, oh man, y'all just doing that because they did. But when can we do it? Why is it so standard on when you can show a tribute to somebody?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, especially when it comes to people like DMX or like a Nas or AZ, it's like if you a fan, you gonna stay a fan of them. Even
Hmm.
if you a diehard fan, like you always gonna be repping for them. But it's just, I guess today's different because like people want you to jump on the next wave and be talking about Roddy Rich and all these other people. You know what I'm
Like,
saying? But it's like we grew up with DMX. A lot of us in our age generation grew up with DMX. We listened to his songs, listened to him praying on his record. So
this
we, we
connection.
we already appreciated him. So it's just we were there from the beginning. So for him to pass away now, it's gonna hurt us. But we still
Hmm.
got his music to listen to. We gonna remember that what we was doing back in those days and how we was living as far as how he helped us get through a lot of those days. So
Yeah, because when they stopped prayer in school, they gave us DMX to have prayer on the radio. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it all hand in hand, and it's crazy because folks got to realize when somebody is always real and 100 and don't hide any
hmm
skeletons, and they do what they're supposed to do. It's like you gotta put respect on them. You don't see the skeletons out of his closet. They be like, oh man, he got 17 kids. Okay, yeah, that's his personal life.
Exactly.
He gave us the
He could
artist.
afford 17 of them.
Yeah. And if the
He
women
could
knew he was
afford
married and still had a baby with him, that's their problem. It ain't got nothing to
hmm
do with him.
Yeah.
So, he took care of responsibilities and, it is what it is. But me personally, I don't know, just like, people are like, oh, rest in peace, Nip. This is a year anniversary, 2 year anniversary, and Nip being gone, yada, 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 whatever. It's like you you keep remembering that, but what happened to his store? Like, it's gone.
hmm His
You
store's
know,
gone.
gone ready. It's boarded up. I
Wow.
don't know if people vandalized or they just shut down or nobody want to keep the dream going. So it's like, they gotta get rid of these double standards. So when you can't appreciate artists, when you can't, what you want to do to remember them, they could have turned into a hip hop museum if they're not gonna keep the clothes in it. It's just ways about it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just strategic. It could have been like a historic landmark, whatever. But then it's like, it is what it is. If he owned that whole plaza, try to keep it and then turn it into something that can generate money. That's all I'm about. If you didn't want to sell clothes no more, you could have turned it into hip hop museum. That's the only thing. Because if the area really cared, they could have say, hey, it could be an official museum. You do a 501c, whatever you need to do, turn it to a nonprofit, so that way that area can't be touched. So, other than that, I just think people gotta show their appreciation with folks or whatever. Now they did do the DMX challenge on TikTok or whatever the photos was, you know what I mean, about 3 Kims, you know what I mean. So I think it was cute.
That was dope.
Yeah, they did put them out there like that. But I just think it is, if it's your time, it's your time. But he did do an interview which kind of shocked me. That said, God, he was like, well, if I drop there right now, everybody's like, nah, don't say that. He was like, nah, if I drop there right now, I lived a good life. Like, he's at peace with himself because he done did everything he's supposed to do. Now his kids, man, they love their daddy, bro. That's one thing about it. You can show that. So, but yeah. And just like, and then me personally, I had a private conversation with somebody. They were like, oh, certain artist passed away. I ain't hear about him until he passed. And then now everybody's like, oh, he was the dopest rapper he had. And then he was like, I didn't feel the same way about that artist like I felt about Pop Smoke. Like, as far as the talent, like, just because you passed didn't make you an icon. It was your talent, your unwritten talent that you had more years to grow on, So that's my opinion. I definitely was, that hurt me about Pop Smoke. And I was like, man, I was just rocking
the younger ones.
Yeah, I'm like, man.
That be hurting the most. Like Bankroll Fresh, that hurt me. Because I'm like, man, he had the talent and everything. It's just,
I like Bankroll.
Atlanta, too.
I ain't even know I part to him. I did not know it.
Like, ESPN is still my favorite song from him, yo. That song's crazy. And it's just like, man, it just hurts. Like, because it's like they had so much potential to do more. And they just got cut short. But at least with DMX, you know what I'm saying? He did a versus battle. You got to see him. People got to remember him again. So it's like he's supposed to be dropping up a new album because he did one before he passed. So that's gonna come out. So it's just the young generation need to know. You in the hip hop, you need to know about the older generation.
Yeah,
don't wait till they're gone for you to just recognize them.
It's a reason why they.
Because everybody else is recognizing them.
Yeah, because I guess the verse battle is really showing them like, look, this is before your time. This is the reason why we can have a whole episode, a whole hour of music with these people, because these folks put in work. It wasn't just because of your name and what you did. It's because you put in the work. Like, you had albums, you had hits on top of hits. Like, we can't do a whole show with certain artists because they don't have nothing of entertainment. I think that's what Verse Battle has really taught us. Like, these people have songs on songs. Remember how you told me, like, Ronald Isley and, Earth, Wind & Fire, they had records on records on records. I guess that's what's happening in music. If people aren't giving us products, we can't really continue to keep a fan base for them.
Yeah. It's like, sometimes those artists help us get through the day. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we want to stay with you. Continue the journey. Oh, we lost Lottie. Lottie has disconnected. There she go. We lost Lottie.
One moment.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, I need to order container.
Daddy, we're doing our show right now, right? I got you, man. You know what I mean? Hustling. Trap or die, man. I got you.
Apostle said, what's up?
Shaw said, what's up? It's okay. Relax. It's okay. I'll call you back. It's all right. He's like, relax, old man, relax. I got you. It's okay. It's the Reddy Beats.
We need interruptions.
Man, he was like, oh,
shout out to Pops.
He was like, I'm like, it's okay. Say something. I can't hear you, bro. He's like, my man. I said, it's okay.
Yeah.
anyways, Reddy, I ain't gonna hold you much longer, man. Let me call Pops, man. See what he talking about. But yeah, I just know that, you know, whenever you feel like you want to connect with an artist and remember them, do that as you will. Don't do it just because somebody say when to do it and when not to do it. Do it when you feel like it. You know what I mean? Like, I was a fan of people. I just never really knew their name until I got older. You know, be like, oh, the dude from that such and such movie. You don't say the wrong name, you know? So, yeah, man. Yeah. But hey, we getting older. Other people getting older. If your time is your time, man.
For sure.
Anything you want to add before we roll out?
Nah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for the platform. Lottie Wood.
Wouldn't be a review without Reddy.
Yeah, for sure, man. So everybody, ReddyBeats.com, you know what I'm saying? Putting out new music. Working on some new stuff, you know. So, you know, just get back in that mode.
Okay. Gonna be looking a little, what, next week, 5 pounds lighter? What you gonna do?
Shit, I'm trying to look 10 pounds lighter by next week.
Goals, man. Goals, double up.
I'm trying to
be in the gym like
keep
this.
Going. Be on that fast, you know what I'm saying? You only got this time to eat. Other than that, you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Drink some water.
When this COVID's all over, we're gonna have to do more like in-person videos. So definitely gotta get our image together when we meet people and stuff like that. So
no, you're right.
I feel you.
We gotta do some interviews too, so you gotta get cracking on that.
Oh man, that's gonna be something for the Reddy review, boy. The brain be whirling, it be rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna give me like one more 12 Pro Max. Man, it's over with. You seen the video quality on the 12 Pro Max? Yo, it's nice, man. It looks like you can just reach in the phone and touch stuff, like for real. But it's all good. I ain't gonna hold you, but definitely, man, I'll be making some moves in the A soon. You know, we're gonna have some like on the go videos. It's gonna be nice, man. Just excited, man.
Let's do it, man.
All right, Reddy. Ain't gonna hold you. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. We don't have a Reddy review page yet, but it's Reddy Beats and it's the Comedy Vixen. So make sure y'all holler at us. All right. Peace.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all.
Peace.